sleeping face, coffee cup and your old sweater, quiet kitchen, golden haze. I still can't believe we're together. All the roads that nearly broke me led me right into your door. Every scar and every story, I don't need them anymore. You took my hands, taught my heart to speak, turned a lonely river to a shining sea. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye. You still dance in that small kitchen, barefoot on the checkered floor, laughing when the rain is hitting, like we can't hear it anymore. You call my name and the dark steps back. Every fear I carried falls off of my back. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. Now the world comes crashing down if the lights all flicker out. I will hold you through the shadow. You're the only thing that matters now. So I'll never say goodbye, not tonight, not in this lifetime. Every breath I breathe is thank you in disguise. If the stars all fade from the sky, I'll be standing right beside you till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye till the day I close my eyes. I will never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Never say goodbye. Empty highway, dashboard glow, your picture folded in my coat. Thought I knew what love was worth till you pulled me back to earth. You found me broken You took my hand, you drew a line, said you're not your past this time. I've been running from every sunrise, hiding in the smoke and lies, but your tired eyes, they look through mine like you'd waited all this time. Who am I to be this lucky? Who am I to steal your nights? Every scar and every story, you hold them in the light. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name, said, baby, you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. You stayed awake through every storm, coffee cold, your sweater warm. You traced the lines across my skin like you'd read the man within. You never asked me to be clean, just to finally let you see. And in your arms for the first time, I wasn't running from my mind. Who am I to hear you laughing in the dark, still by my side? Every bruise and every burden turns to mercy in your eyes. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name, said, baby, you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. If the longing of my yesterdays come riding for my soul, let 'em see me on this porch light. Let 'em see the way you hold. All the parts I thought were poison, you turned them into gold. If this is what it means to be captured, I don't wanna be paroled. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name, said, baby, you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, and I'd give every last breath just to stay in your eyes. I was wanted. You brought me back this time. Soft light on your face, coffee cooling on the table. life is something small, then my whole world changes. You were the quiet in my chaos, steady in my shaking hands. You took the cracks inside my armor, turn them into golden strands. I used to run from every promise, thought I was better on my own. But when you pulled me in that first time, I knew I'd finally come home. Always, I will love you always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always. We've had the nights of broken dishes, words we wish we could erase. Still you trace the lines along my scars, like they're your favorite place. You see the man I'm still becoming when I only see my past. You hold the pieces when I'm falling, and swear this storm won't last. Always, I will love you always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always. If my voice should ever fail me, if these hands forget their strength, I will write you in my breathing, I will keep you in my chest. When the lights are fading slowly and the crowd is walking out, you'll be standing in the doorway. You're the only thing that counts. Always, I will love you always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always. Always, soft light on your face, world spinning far away. You whisper just my name, I'm staying. Always. Late night, clock flickers on the wall. You're breathing, curled up like I might fall. was a runaway heart, burned out, spinning on fumes. You were a light in the dark, coffee cups, corner room. You took my trembling hands, didn't ask me to explain, just said we'll learn as we go, and held me through the rain. I lay you down on a bed of roses. Every promise, every scar, it knows this. All my edges, all my broken pieces, you turn them into something that believes in us. If I've got one good thing to show this world, it's how I love you. On this bed of roses, I still remember that day, payphone shaking in the cold. You said, come over, I'll stay, like it was already told. Your laughter filling the halls, your picture taped to my dash. You took a life going fast and taught it how to last. I lay you down on a bed of roses. Every promise, every scar, it knows this. All my edges, all my broken pieces, you turn them into something that believes in us. If I've got one good thing to show this world, it's how I love you. On this bed of roses, I don't deserve half the grace you give, but you still choose the stubborn heart to live. If I lose it all, if the lights all fade, I'll still have you, and I'm not afraid. Oh, I'm not afraid. I lay you down on a bed of roses. Every promise, every scar, it knows this. All my edges, all my broken pieces, you turn them into something that believes in us. If I've got one good thing to leave this world, it's how I loved you. On this bed of roses. Late night dashboard glow on your face. I was tired, you were patient with my mistakes. You held my hand when I couldn't stand myself. You saw a man inside a ghost on the shelf. Every scar you traced like something holy, said right here you don't have to be lonely. And I've been walking through the dark for so long, didn't know my heart could sing this strong. In a blaze of glory, you burned right through my fear, turned every shattered piece into something crystal clear. You took my broken story, lit it up so I could see. Now every night, every fight, every breath in me is a blaze of glory for you and me. You talk me down when my temper starts to rise. You pull me close, say look me in the eyes. All my doubts fall quiet when you're near. I finally found a home in all these years, and I was sinking in the weight of my past. You wrapped your arms around me, said that won't last. In a blaze of glory, you burned right through my fear, turned every shattered piece into something crystal clear. You took my broken story, lit it up so I could see. Now every night, every fight, every breath in me is a blaze of glory for you and me. If the sky falls down, I'll stand my ground beside you. Oh yeah, oh yeah. If the lights go out, my heart still shines to guide you. Every promise that I'll make, I'll keep it till the end. Grateful for the day you call me more than just a friend. In a blaze of glory, you burned right through my fear, turned every shattered piece into something crystal clear. You took my broken story, lit it up so I could see. Now every night, every fight, every breath in me is a blaze of glory for you and me. Blaze of glory, that's what you gave to me. Blaze of glory, I'm yours eternally. Quiet room, handshake, you breathe, a break. You found me on a bad night, talking like I had no time left. Ashtray on the table, heart in pieces on your chest. You drew a little circle on my wrist, said you're still here. I laughed it off, but every line you spoke pulled me near. I was always running from the daylight, wearing out my shoes on yesterday. Then you touched my shoulder, said look at me, and all my ghosts just slipped away. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded, folded page, set it not just mine, it's my life. But you made it worth the fight. Took a faded, folded page, set it burning into light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. Oh yeah, you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, and I wanna spend it yours. From the cheap seats to the bright stage, from the kitchen to the roar. It's my life, and I'm shouting it tonight. Every scar that tried to end me led me straight into your eyes. It's my life. Oh, it's my life. Oh, it's my You walked in like a late night prayer, turned my shaking hands into something that could care. I was running on empty, burned out, bitter and blind. Every promise felt poison, every heartbeat out of time. You touched the cracks in my armor, said you're more than what you survived. Now every scar on my body feels like proof that I'm alive. You took the pain, turned it into blessing, taught this broken heart how to keep confessing. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me, killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me. You don't flinch when I'm falling, you just steady the fall. Turn my worst kind of silence into late night talking it all. You keep your hand on my heartbeat, like you're reading every line, saying I know where you came from, but that's not where you're gonna die. You take my rage, turn it into singing. In the darkest room, you're the found me on the kitchen floor, cold coffee, open door. Every clock was ticking loud. I was halfway walking out. You touched my shoulder, said my name, pulled me back from where I came. Every broken piece inside fell quiet when you sighed. I never knew that home could look like your eyes. You took my shaking hands and turned the dark to sky. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. I was lost, afraid. Thank God you stayed. I still leave dishes in the sink. You still breathe before you speak. We still fight about the sheets and fall asleep on tangled feet. You laugh at all my wasted plans, kiss the ink stains on my hands. You say, baby, that's enough, and I finally believe I'm worth your love. I never knew that grace could feel like your touch. You took my ruined days and somehow it was enough. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. I was lost, afraid. Thank God you stayed. If every scar on me spelled out your name, I'd wear them proudly. I'd never trade, 'cause every road that led me here was worth the hurt, the wasted years. To hear you whisper in my ear, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I'm not going anywhere. Thank God you stayed when I gave you every reason to walk away. You held the line when I was trying my best to break. If love's a miracle, you're the one that heaven sent my way. Every breath I take, every vow I'll ever make, every song I sing will say, thank God you stayed. Run away, you ran my way when I was breaking down slow. You just held me, held me, held me close. I was a runaway heart, sleeping in the back of my doubt. Packed every fear in the dark, never let the sunlight find out. Then you were there at the door, calling my name like a prayer. I tried to turn like before, but your tears pulled me back up the stairs. Run away, you love me sitting right by the bed. One gentle hand on my life, one simple please in your head. You said I don't need a hero, I just want the real you here. Every excuse hit zero when I saw you holding on my feet. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You chased the shadows from my name. You stayed. Run away, I'm done with always turning back. You taught my lonely soul to stay. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. If every road I take still leads me to your door, then every risk I make is only us, is only more. I used to live half alive, now I'm burning in your light. If I run to you every time, yeah. Run away, you loved me when I ran away. You turned my breaking into grace. You stayed, you stayed. Run away, I'm never going back to half. You filled the silence when I strayed. I'm not your runaway, not your runaway. Run away. Run away, you ran my way. Now every road I take, I stay, I stay. Run away. With you I'll never run away. First time that you touched my hand, felt the floor just fall away. All the scars I carried in quietly began to fade. We were broken, breaking down, laughing through the leaking roof. You were painting futures on every empty corner of the room. You said, baby, I see more in you than all the doubts you're drowning in. I was shaking, you were staying, you were all in, all in. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I've got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer. Every beat, every breath, you're the miracle I found.